Bojangles. Key franchise information. Series: Franchise Business, The Guide to Franchises, Goals, Mission, and Vision of Bojangles. Bojangles is a fast food restaurant chain known for its Southern-style fried chicken, made from scratch biscuits, and legendary iced tea. The company was founded in 1977 by Jack Folk and Richard Thomas in Charlotte, North Carolina. Their goal was to create a unique flavor experience with bold spices and warm hospitality. Bojangles earns money by selling breakfast, lunch, and dinner items through dine-in, drive-thru, and delivery. The brand is especially popular for its breakfast menu, which accounts for a large portion of daily sales. The mission of Bojangles is to serve craveable food with Southern hospitality. Their vision is to expand across the U.S. while maintaining high quality, strong franchise support, and a loyal customer base. In this video, we'll explore how the Bojangles franchise works, what it costs, and whether it's the right investment for you. 1. How does a Bojangles franchise work? Learn about the business model. Key information. Franchise model. Bojangles operates on a single-unit and multi-unit franchise system. Franchisees run their own restaurants under the Bojangles brand, following strict operational standards and menu guidelines. Fee structure. Franchisees pay an initial fee of $35,000, plus 4% royalty and 3% marketing fees based on gross revenue. Support from Bojangles. Franchisees receive help with site selection, construction, training, operations, and marketing. Bojangles also provides a 13-week training program, ongoing field support, and access to digital tools for performance tracking.
Anecdote. The first Bojangles restaurant still stands at its original location in Charlotte, North Carolina. Proof that bold flavors and biscuits can build a legacy.
2. Entry costs for Bojangles. How much does it cost and what earnings can you achieve? Key information. Initial costs. Total investment ranges from $77,900 to $3,829,000. This includes franchise fee, building and site work, equipment, signage and fixtures, technology systems, inventory and uniforms, permits, licenses, and legal fees. Pre-opening payroll and training, additional funds for 3 months of operations, potential earnings. Average annual revenue per location is around $28,000. With a profit margin from 12% to 15%, franchisees can expect net earnings from $25,000 to $32,000 annually.
Anecdote. One Bojangles location in South Carolina hit $3 million in sales in its first year, thanks to a nearby college campus and a breakfast menu that kept customers coming all day.
Themed step by step. How to register a Bojangles franchise and how long does it take? Key information. Registration process. Submit an application, attend Discovery Day, review the Franchise Disclosure Document (FDD), and sign the agreement. Documentation. You'll need a net worth of $1,000 and liquid assets of $5,000. Business plans, background checks, and territory proposals are also required. Duration. The full process takes from 6 to 12 months, including approval, training, construction, and launch.
Anecdote. Bojangles Discovery Day includes a biscuit-making demo and a taste test of their famous chicken. One applicant said, "I knew I was in the right place the moment I tasted the Bo-berry biscuit."
4. Taxes and fees in Bojangles. What do you need to know before you start? Key information. SOS. Income tax. Federal and state income taxes range from 21% to 35% of annual gross profit. Property taxes. These apply only to owned real estate and range from 1% to 2% of property value annually. State and local taxes include sales tax from 4% to 10%, use tax and local business fees such as health permits, signage licenses, and food handling certifications. Licensing fees. These cover food service permits and business licenses. They average 0.5% of annual gross revenue. Training costs are not included here. Marketing fees. Bojangles charges 3% of gross revenue for national and regional advertising. Local campaigns are optional but encouraged.
Anecdote. In one city, Bojangles partnered with a local radio station for a biscuit for a buck promo, boosting traffic by 40% in one weekend.
5. Hiring employees in Bojangles. How many do you need and what are the training costs? Key information. Number of employees. A typical Bojangles location needs from 25 to 40 employees, including cooks, cashiers, shift leads, and managers. Training costs. Initial training costs range from $1,000 to $2,000 depending on travel, lodging, and wages. Ongoing training is included in Bojangles' support system. Training systems. Franchisees and managers complete a 13-week in-restaurant training program. Crew members use computer-based modules and receive hands-on coaching from certified trainers.
Anecdote. One franchisee in Georgia said their team bonded during training by competing in a biscuit build-off, and the winning biscuit made it to the local menu.
6. Bojangles. Operational costs. What expenses will you face daily? Key information, monthly. Ingredients and resources. $18,000 to $3,000 depending on menu volume and supplier contracts. Salaries and benefits. $25,000 to $4,000 including wages, insurance, and bonuses. Rent and utilities. $12,000 to $22,000, depending on location and lease terms. Insurance for premises. $1,500 to $3,500, covering property, liability, and workers' comp. Maintenance and utility. $2,000 to $4,000 for repairs, cleaning, and upkeep. Licensing and marketing fees. $3,000 to $6,000 based on gross revenue. Total of all taxes. Around $5,000 to $9,000 per month including income, sales, and property taxes. Other, 30%. Miscellaneous costs like legal, accounting, and tech services.
Anecdote. One Bojangles location in North Carolina sold over 1,000 biscuits in a single weekend, forcing the team to restock flour and butter twice in 24 hours.
Loving the video? Make sure to hit that subscribe button, give us a like, and share your thoughts in the comments. Seth, training and support. How does Bojangles help its franchisees? Key information. Initial training. Bojangles offers a 13-week training program at a certified training restaurant. Franchisees learn everything from food prep and inventory to customer service and financial management, operational support. Franchisees receive help with site selection, construction, and opening. After launch, Bojangles provides ongoing support through restaurant visits, annual reviews, and performance tracking tools. E-learning platform. Bojangles uses computer-based training modules for crew members, covering brand standards, food safety, and service techniques. Updates are rolled out regularly to reflect menu changes and operational improvements. Marketing. Franchisees benefit from system-wide campaigns, regional marketing managers, and local store marketing guidance. Community engagement is encouraged through sponsorships and events.
Anecdote. One franchisee in Tennessee trained their entire team using Bojangles' digital platform. and won Best Customer Experience in their region just 2 months after opening.
i.e., franchise inspections in Bojangles. What are the requirements and what to expect? Key information. External inspections. Local health departments conduct food safety and sanitation checks every 6 to 12 months. These include temperature logs, hygiene practices, and allergen labeling. Internal inspections. Bojangles Corporate performs quarterly audits covering cleanliness, service speed, food quality, and brand compliance. These include food safety check-ins and customer satisfaction reviews. Frequency. Internal inspections occur every 3 months, with additional surprise visits during promotional launches or peak seasons.
Anecdote. A Bojangles location in Florida received a surprise inspection during a weekend rush and scored 100%, earning a shout-out from the regional manager and a bonus for the crew.
9. Profitability of Bojangles. Is it really a profitable business? Key information. Profitability. Bojangles franchisees earn an average annual revenue of $28,000. With profit margins from 12% to 15%, net earnings range from $25,000 to $32,003. Return on investment ranges from 10% to 13%. Most franchisees recover their initial investment within 8 to 10 years. Success factors: high breakfast demand, strong regional branding, efficient operations, and multi-day part sales contribute to profitability.
Anecdote. One multi-unit operator in Georgia reported breaking even in just 7 years, thanks to a location near a highway and a loyalty program that boosted repeat visits.
Bojangles in the market. How is the brand doing today? Key information. Market position. Bojangles operates over 825 locations across the U.S., with 266 company-owned and 561 franchised units. It's one of the fastest-growing chicken chains in the country. Growth and expansion. In 2025, Bojangles opened 10 new restaurants in Q1 alone, including in Las Vegas, Houston, and Orlando. The brand is expanding into Colorado, New Jersey, and New York. 4. Challenges. Labor shortages, rising food costs, and competition from Chick-fil-A, Popeyes, and Raising Cane's have impacted margins. Bojangles responds with menu innovation and optimized kitchen design. Forecast. Bojangles plans to expand in California, Texas, and the Northeast. New formats like boneless chicken and drive-through only units aim to boost efficiency and reach new audiences.
Anecdote. In 2025, Bojangles launched its first Las Vegas location and sold out of biscuits by 2 p.m. on opening day.
11 Pros and cons of a Bojangles franchise. What you need to know before deciding. A. Key information. Pros. A. Strong brand recognition and customer loyalty. B. High breakfast and dinner demand. C. Comprehensive franchisee support. D. Multi-unit growth potential. Cons. A. High initial investment. B. Strict operational guidelines. C. Competitive fast food market. D. Staffing and labor challenges.
Anecdote. One franchisee in Alabama said, "Bojangles gives you the flavor, the fans, and the formula. You just need to bring the fire."
Earring 12. How to choose a profitable franchise and avoid mistakes. Key information. Market research. Study local demographics, traffic patterns, and competitor density. Look for underserved areas or resale opportunities. Financial assessment. Review startup costs, expected ROI, and monthly cash flow. Consult with a franchise accountant or advisor. Consultations with experts. Talk to current Bojangles owners, Attend Discovery Day and read the Franchise Disclosure Document, FDD, carefully. Support evaluation. Compare Bojangles' training, tech, and marketing support with other chicken franchises. Franchise agreement analysis. Check for renewal terms, territory rights, exit clauses, and resale conditions.
Anecdote: one franchisee almost signed with a pizza brand until they saw Bojangles breakfast sales and realized biscuits were the real breadwinner.
Conclusion. Who is the Bojangles franchise for, and is it worth investing? Bojangles is ideal for entrepreneurs who love bold flavors, Southern hospitality, and breakfast that sells all day. With average annual revenues of $28,000 and profit margins from 12% to 15%, it offers solid returns for those willing to manage operations hands-on. Most franchisees recover their investment within 8 to 10 years, making it a long-term but rewarding opportunity in the fast food space. However, it's not for everyone. The initial investment ranges from $77,900 to $382,900, and Bojangles enforces strict brand standards. Franchisees must follow exact procedures, recipes, and layouts. Flexibility is limited, and success depends on location, staffing, and execution. Bojangles is best suited for multi-unit investors, experienced operators, and those with a passion for Southern-style food and community engagement. If you're ready to lead a team, deliver craveable meals, and build a loyal customer base, this franchise might be your perfect match. Just be sure to do your homework, talk to current owners, and understand the commitment before jumping in. Anecdote. In 2025, a Bojangles location in Houston broke the brand's single-day sales record, serving over 3,500 customers in 24 hours, all through the drive-thru. Bibliography: Franchise Times, Franchise Business Review, Franchise World, Franchising for Dummies. In the next episode of Franchise Business, the Guide to Franchises. El Pollo Loco. Is El Pollo Loco a good choice for you? With our guide, you have all the necessary information to make an informed decision. Good luck on your franchise adventure. I thank you for watching. If you like the subject matter of this channel, please subscribe, like, and comment. I wish you a day full of success.